Oh, it's a windy day. It's July 6th, 2009. We're coming to our container garden, our raised bed garden that Ken built this spring, thinking maybe I would plant something. And to his surprise, I actually did. And here's what it looks like on July 6th. We planted it on May 22nd. So it's been going for about a month and a half now. Just a 6x10 container type garden, fenced in for the deer because they're terrible here. Over here we have onion, chive on the left. That's onion. There's bunch onion. Then we start into the herbs. There's dill and some rosemary, curry in the back corner. Over here are 3 pepper plants, and then some more herbs. Right here is cilantro, and behind that is the oregano. We'll go back over here. This is our magnificent 2 zucchini plants. They're doing the best, actually. We have baby zucchinis right now. And here's how the pole beans look from this side. No blossoms yet. That right there is deer deterrent, we hope. Ken's colleagues said try Irish Spring soap. Put it into little nylon things, and we're trying it. It stinks. So probably this guy is right. Oh, here are our magnificent tomato plants. This is the early girl. The tallest is the cherry tomatoes. They go way up. About 6 feet now. And on the end is Goliath. Big leaves. Actually, it wasn't the early girl or the Goliath that produced little baby tomatoes first. It was this cherry tomato plant. For some reason, it is really going gangbusters. We had such a setback with cold weather in June. It was very frigid, down near freezing. And I think that's what did in the cucumbers, which we'll look at in a minute. But I wanted to get a close-up of one of the cute little tomato plants. Oh, here they are. They've already grown today. These are cherry tomato plants. That's so cool. Down here, the cucumbers we almost lost because it was so cold and they just didn't like it. And over here is a basil. I had to replant that because it needs the sun. Behind the yellow plants, behind there that's marigold, hopefully deterring the bugs on the tomato plants. Cilantro loves it. Stevia, and that is hiding now behind the zucchini, which is spreading everywhere. Somebody said it would do that, but I didn't quite believe them. Next year I will have to leave more room for zucchini. And stuck in there are some garlic bulbs, but they're getting overshadowed too. I'm not sure if that's going to work. But this is all an experiment anyway. These pole beans look great. They just haven't produced any blossoms yet. And there's the little doorway. I love this little raised bed container, 6x10. I think I said that. You know, if this doesn't work out, I'll just cover it over, put a top on, and sit in it. You know, why not? This was the only sunny spot in the whole backyard. There's the back end of the house, and all the trees around, big basswoods growing up. And right above the garden is this big red maple tree, old, kind of probably on its last legs. And next to it is the area where we have our pine trees and vines growing up into the trees. There's our red pines, our Norway pines on the side. Neighbor over there, and more trees balsam, or I think maybe it's spruce. Whatever. In the back here, shade garden, lots of lilies, and chipmunks, like right there. Let's see if you can zoom in on that cute little thing. They're everywhere. See if I can hold it still on the rodent. Okay. Some people get BB guns just for them. So while we're at it, we'll take a little tour of this side of the house, which is the eastern side, where the bird feeders are. I have to go up this old stairwell. Reminds me of something in Europe. Ancient stair steps. Leading up. We come to a little bird haven. Bird bath. Bird bait. More buckthorn on the side of the hill. And, buckthorn everywhere. Here's a view of the basswoods. There's a very tall basswood. And some little basswoods underneath it, and the bird feeders right in front. No birds around today. And here's what the backyard looks like from up here. And here's a view of the backyard from down the steps. And there's Holly. Come here, Holly. Come here, big girl. Sit. Sit. She actually sat. Holly.